Right, hello, my name is Manuel and welcome to another episode of FPVOE. I know I said this video that I uploaded next was going to be me flying around viaducts, but unfortunately the weather here was just awful, so I didn't get out. Instead, what I've done is I've gone and done the FCC Hack. So I'm just going to be talking about how that's actually changed my reception and just comparing it to before and after. So if you've seen my video, the 1 month review, basically you will see that at some points I was not even 100 meters away from myself. Open field, nothing around, there were some trees, but nothing really between myself and the drone. And my reception was just awful. It would always be dropping out to red, and the HD transmission would be glitching, and it just wasn't performing well. And I found this the whole time I've used it. This was just one of the times I've really commented on it and uploaded it. But every time I've used it, I've had this exact same problem. It doesn't matter if there's clear space between me, about 100, 200 meters away, that is all I was getting without the reception dropping out. So on that last video, I had some people comment and mention Mad Tech, the FCC Hack video. So I knew the FCC Hack existed. Obviously it increases the channels and increases the speed, so if you're in CE regions, but basically it has made a world of difference to my reception. I'm not going to claim any credit for that video, so instead I'm going to put a link to Mad Tech's video at the end of this, and then you can go and watch his video and see how it's done. But basically it's really easy to do. You upload the file to your goggles SIM card, or sorry, SD card, plug it in, and then you wouldn't really notice it, doesn't really show anything. You have to go and check for your channels, and they give you the option to go to manual instead of just being an auto being grayed out. But so I did that, wasn't really expecting too much from it, but I then took the drone out, just thought to myself, let me just fly it down the road and just see kind of what reception I get. And if you look at this video here, I got up to about, I think, 500 meters before I even noticed the slightest glitch of any sort of reception. I think it was just shy of 2,000 feet or so when it went to red. But also, I was not in a straight line with it. There was like trees in the way and stuff, so it had some interference, and you can see the massive difference it's made to my transmission. My transmissions before was awful. I would not even be able to get a quarter of that distance without losing reception. So the FCC Hack is something I would definitely recommend. Speed-wise, can't test it because in the sport mode it goes the same when you're using the motion controller. When I move to the FPV controller, which is next, that's going to be my next video, then I'll be able to show the speed. But I've also been told by someone else that actually, because I'm in the UK, we're not restricted by the speed anyway. We just kind of restricted by the channel choice. But if you're on the fence about doing this FCC Hack, you're contemplating it, you're not sure if you want to do it, I 100% recommend you do it. Because I even contacted DJI after my last video uploaded to try and find out exactly why my reception was so bad. And all they could say to me was reinstall the software. But my firmware was up to date, they just said reinstall it. So that obviously didn't make any difference, but doing this hack has just made a complete world of difference. So as I say, not claiming any credit for it, I'll put a link to that video at the end of this now. You can go and watch it, and the next time I see you, I'll be taking out the FPV3 controller for its first flight and seeing how we get on. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on FPVOE.